A shadow, you say? Merely a shadow that follows silently in your wake in the quietest moment of deep night? Look again, my unweary friend, for the black silhouette may live and reap a terrible vengeance as did the haunting white shadow. Squash played the flashlight around the Styxian darkness of the warehouse office. As the beam spotlighted the safe in the far corner, his hand froze, and beads of cold perspiration dampened his face, and his lips trembled when his eyes sighted the strange phenomenon on the wall. That white shadow! Jocko, look! Cut out the gibberish, Squash, and get busy at the safe. Do you want the watchman on our necks? You must be going nuts. I don't see anything. Now get busy at that safe. Squash's well-trained fingers worked the safe's combination, but he could not drive away an indefinable fear. The feeling that something alien was in that room persisted. One more turn and I'll have this baby wide open. That blasted statue. I hardly touched it. Jocko, there it is again, the white shadow. It's crawling up the wall. You fool, shut up. Between this blasted statue and your yapping, the guard is sure to be on his way up now. Now get busy and put the dough in the bag. I'll stand by the door and take care of the guard as he comes in. All right, Jocko. But I tell you, there's something queer in this room. Squash's terror was somewhat allayed as he greedily fondled the large packets of bills. There must be $100,000 in here. Hurriedly, Squash packed the money. As he knelt to close the bulging satchel, his eyes became hypnotically attached to the slithering white shadow that once again cut an eerie pattern across the floor. Look, it's back again. It looks like a dame. It is a dame. Her ghost. Who's there? This will keep him quiet until we get out of here. Oh, killers, thieves, run. But Lady Justice will follow you wherever you go. You'll meet her in person. Did you hear what he said, Jocko? Never mind him. Let's scram. The dying guard's words struck further fear into the crook's mind, and the only way he knew of striking back was by satisfying his vicious killer's instinct. Trying to scare me, eh? The shrill of police sirens echoed back at them as the killers sped through the night, several miles from the scene of the crime as their car took a curve in a mountain road. The dame! There she is again! She's haunting us! You let go of the wheel! We're going to crash! You saw her then, didn't you, Jocko? You idiot! It's a lucky thing we weren't hurt. Sure, I saw something, but could only have been a reflection of the moon. No sense blowing my head off at you. We've got to do something before the coppers get here. Come on, I think I know how we'll give the flat feet the slip. I see a cave up ahead. Jocko, I've been over this highway hundreds of times, and I've never seen this cave before. I don't like it. I've had just about enough out of you. You and your ghost. Now get in here. A peculiar, moldy odor assailed their nostrils as they invaded the strange cave, and as Squash glanced over his shoulder, the entrance has been sealed up. What? Oh, it's solid rock. Oh, we're buried alive. Cut it, Squash. It's a break. The police can't possibly follow us now. But how are we going to get out of here? Oh, I tell you, that dame. If you don't stop that sniveling about a ghost, I'll kill you. Now let's get going. As the two crooks walked deeper into the strange cave. Someone's in here, Jocko. See the light? I'll take care of whoever it is. Ha ha, maybe it's the dame you've been raving about. Come right in. I've been waiting for you. It is her. She's followed us here. Their faces turned to chalky white, and their mouths hung open in silent terror. But confidence returned to Jocko when his hand found and raised his gun. I don't know what your game is, sister, but my gun will make you talk. Now turn around and face us, and no tricks. She's got no eyes! Oh, of course not. You must have heard that justice is blind, so that she can deal fairly, even with murderers. What do you mean? Come now. Since I know all, why carry on a game of pretense? I know you killed the guard at the waterfront warehouse and made off with $100,000. You must have heard a report of this on the radio. I have no need of a radio. Frantically, Squash searched for the entrance, his mind hammering at him with one word: escape. Oh, the exit. It was here. I know it was here. Look, sister, if you're playing for a cut of the swag, forget it. Money doesn't interest me. Only justice. I've had enough of this. I'm going to put a bullet in your head. No, don't kill her. Not until she shows us the way out. Maybe you got something there, Squash. Besides, if we stay here overnight, the police won't be so hot on our trail. Yeah. You look shot, Squash. Lie down on the cot for a while before you go to pieces on me. Put the dough under the cot. I'll take care of the dame. Okay, Jocko. But as Squash falls asleep, the marble-like figure begins to move her hands with the mysterious and eerie grace of the unknown. Easy, sister. What are you up to? Wow, look at all that money. And she's pulling it out of the air. Wake up, Squash. Wake up. What's the matter? Nothing's the matter yet, but I thought you'd like to take a look at the dough that babe just pulled out of the air. What do you mean, pulled out of the air? She's locked us in here and now she's taken our money. No, I've been watching her every move. She hasn't gone near the money. Jocko, I tell you, that dame isn't human. Cut that scary stuff. I don't like it. I'll prove to you how human she is. I'm going to put a bullet through her and take that dough of hers. 3 bullets, and she hasn't even moved. I tell you, she's not human. If you want this money, I'll give it to you. Here, take it. Don't do it, Jocko. It's another one of her tricks. Shut up. She sure is a queer one, but she's not getting away until she shows us the way out of this hole. Where is she? She's gone. Then there must be a secret door out of this place. Let's start looking. Don't bother to look. You can't see me, but I'm still around. Lady Justice is always around. You can't leave us trapped here like this. You've got to show us the way out. I won't have to show it to you. You'll find the way out yourselves. The only way out. What did she mean by that? How should I know? Hey, where did this blood on my hand come from? The blood, is coming from the money. Desperately, they tried to tear their eyes away from the money. Again and again, their hoarse screams reverberated through the room until it seemed that the very sound of their own voices would drive them to the border of insanity. The pictures on the money, it's the guard we killed. I never want to see this money again. And as the money strikes the cave's wall, a window. Let's get out of here. There's our car. Look at the money. It's going up in smoke. It's the guard. He's coming back to life. There are 3 of them. They've got us surrounded. I shot him once before. I'll do it again. As the bullets hit one of the smoky figures, they ricochet and... Oh, Squash, he's dead. They've killed him. But they won't get me. Oh! The shots cut through the silence of the night with a deafening roar, and a few minutes later, the money's all here. It looks as if they had an argument as to the split up of the money and shot each other. That's a good reason for the records as any. After all, who but you and I would believe the truth?